When in English you want to talk about something that happened in the past, it could be this morning as well as a few years ago. You choose between the simple past, I studied, the present perfect, I have studied, or if you prefer the emphatic past, I did study. In Italian, all these three forms are expressed by only one verb form, called Passato Prossimo, a tense that combines the present tense of avere or essere, called auxiliary verbs, plus the past participle of the verb you want to make past. So, for example, to say in Italian I studied, or I have studied, or I did study, you have to take the present tense of avere in this case, so io ho, and add the past participle of the verb you want to make past, so studiare. So you form the past participle, you drop are, you add ato, and you have studiato, and you combine that with io ho. The result is io ho studiato. In this lecture, we take in consideration the passato prossimo form with avere. We will talk about essere in another lecture. Let me give you another example. She ate. So first, you write or say lei ha, because the first part of the passato prossimo is formed with the present tense of avere. So since it's she ate is lei ha, and then you take the verb to eat, that in Italian is mangiare, and you make the past participle. You drop are, you add ato, result is mangiato. So, lei ha mangiato. Another example. We did. Again, present tense of avere. Of what subject? We did. So, noi abbiamo, and then you take the verb to do, since you have did, and in Italian is fare, and you have to form the past participle of this verb, fare. Since fare is an irregular verb, you must remember that the past participle is fatto. Then you combine with the first part of the passato prossimo, noi abbiamo, and the result is noi abbiamo fatto. As you can see, the auxiliary avere always precedes directly the past participle. Io ho studiato, lei ha mangiato, noi abbiamo fatto. The only words that can go in between the auxiliary avere and the past participle are adverbs like sempre, mai, ancora, già. I'm going to give you an example. I always add a motorcycle. Now, in this sentence, you have an adverb, always equal sempre. So you can place sempre in between the auxiliary avere and the past participle avuto in this case, since you have to make the past tense of avere. I always add, so is the verb avere, and the past participle of avere is avuto. So, io ho sempre avuto una moto. So you can place sempre in between ho and avuto. Of course, you can also place sempre after avuto, even if the position in between the two elements of the tense is preferable. You could also say io ho avuto sempre una moto. It's fine. Just remember not to place the adverb, in this case, sempre, in front of the auxiliary. So do not say, all right, io sempre ho avuto una moto.